So, yeah, a lot's been going on. Uh, just got a bunch of lumber. So as you see, it's not treated lumber. That's gonna be for the walls inside of the new cabin. Also got this gutter. So I got all the stuff to put up a gutter on the water building. Got to get another gutter for the chicken coop at the house. While I was messing around, let me turn on the old flashlight here. There we go. So I got two of these propane tanks because wasn't sure what's going to go on with all the crap going on in the U.S. now. So wanted to make sure I was cool and to be able to heat this area. I do have this, which I kept, which is a electric fireplace. So I can run that off a generator if I want. But I also bought this little My Heat heater. It's a little propane heater, and it's a little buddy. And I bought the connector, so we're good to go there. I got to get some of this stuff organized. Went ahead and got two of my jerry cans out here filled so they have gas. So, just kind of getting things prepared, don't know what's going to happen, don't know what's going on, and, just be in the safe zone. So I'm going to start getting this stuff done, and let's take this stuff into the new container and see what's up. All right. Yeah, we got our first batch of eggs the other day. I'll insert a photo of that. But yeah, we got our eggs. So the babies are laying and they're doing good. So that's cool. A lot of stuff happening. So yeah, it's awesome. Well, let me go get this stuff started. All right. So messing around in here, kind of getting a plan. One thing I did is I flipped this board up on this side because this wall is going to be predominantly where, like, the couch will probably be here that folds out like a futon type thing. You see, this is the actual, that is the actual, like, steel frame. And the board slides right into that little nook and fits perfectly. Well, actually, there it goes. There it is. So it's like sitting perfectly in there. Now, if I rip these in half, that means I can get a top and bottom out of each one of these. So if I do 1-bys, I'll have a lot more floor space. That means that I have to connect the wall a little bit differently. So we're going to have to connect the wall to these, which I was going to do anyway over here. So that means that, like, maybe the 2x4s are not going to be like 12 on center. I'm going to try to keep them that way, but I'm going to have to kind of figure out something because these kind of are set up kind of in a weird way. So not a big deal. The thing that will have to be is when I build this wall, because I want to hang a TV here, and to be able to do that, I'm definitely going to have to figure out all the mounting and whatnot for that. Also shelving in this area. If I do 1-bys on this wall, like rip everything in half, that will actually save a lot more floor spaces, which I'm looking for. Now, if I do that, the wall will be held up pretty much by all of these guys here, all the way down. And then the roof line is going to be run the same way, but I'm going to do probably 2x4s all the way across just for the structure to be more secure. Because I'm going to hang some LED lights in here and stuff to light this whole area. So to do that, if we come across, there'll be, as you see, the roof has this kind of rounded edge to it. Basically, that will allow me to run all of the wire along the top 2x4s and basically put in whatever I need to run. And then also, as I'm building and enclosing this, I can flatten out the roof a little bit for us, even though it'll be curved above it. that will actually create a pocket gap about that big that I can shove insulation in. And I'll actually be able to keep this place cooler easier. Now, I have to figure out a couple different logistical things, because on the back side of this wall is going to be the little sit-in porch area. And I want it to wrap all the way around. Well, I run into another issue, is the fact that I need to be able to put a single AC unit in here, something that could run off of the generator. So during the winter, it's going to be fine because I can heat this very easily. During the summer, it's going to be the booger, because basically to cool this area, or this whole thing when I get it built, I have to be able to run a window unit, a small window unit, something that's big enough to really cool this really nice. So it'll cool this, the room in the back, the side room over here, and then possibly outside in that area. Now, that's not a big deal, because the outside where we're going to cook, we can open the doors. I can put a window unit in the window out there. Not a big deal. In here, it's going to be pretty interesting. So I was thinking on maybe this wall somewhere, I could put a window unit, probably on this side over here, really closest to this structure because it's steel. And I could frame it in and just slide it in, and then I'll have to build something on the other side to kind of hold it all together. But still, if I do one buys, I think it'll be fine. So that's kind of my idea. All right, well, let me get some more stuff done, and then we will commence to coming up with ideas. I got to get some more lumber, and then definitely got to bring the big generator down so that I can rip all these boards and hang everything. So putting everything together is not going to be really hard. The one thing I need to do is level this unit, and I need to do that before I start loading things into it. But at least I get this lumber in here. I can kind of get an idea about what I need to do. All right, you guys take it easy. Peace.